Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, August 24th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, we have Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt.
Hello.
And All Day Eric Shane.
Hello.
Back in the tavern once again.
Yes. Gotta make mugs. Our mugs are a sign or something to make it that more feel, I think. Yeah.
Need a better couch.
Fair enough.
One that I'm not like...
To be fair, that is a deep couch, though. Like, I remember sitting there with Ben and the podcast over there. Like, I was surprised I saw like another foot of room sitting in the back on the couch. Like, holy shit, there's so much room on this darn thing.
Very wide couch.
Very wide couch.
Like, I think my butt only goes up to like here.
There only still,
but I,
yeah.
lean so far back.
Yeah. But good couch to sleep on,
it's a fantastic couch. I'd love to have this in my house and like watch TV on it, but like
the few nights I spent here after a few too many, that's the couch to sleep on. It's a fucking comfy couch.
Nice couch.
Yeah.
It's just not presenting on camera. Doesn't look great.
You're just like
Yeah.
Yeah. So I look shorter than I am. And I'm like, yeah.
I'll work on the set one.
One day.
Yeah.
once we get an actual set.
Yeah.
Right.
Get things organized.
Not just my basement.
Yeah.
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 It is Wednesday. Well, it's Tuesday technically.
Technically Tuesday right now. Yes. Yeah.
I am back on work from holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great.
I will be next week.
You're counting on the hours, eh?
Yeah.
It was what? It was about 2 months though for it, you know?
Yeah, June 17th.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was then. Okay, yeah. So.
It's 2 months. Yeah.
Good little summer break then, but most of it was recovery.
Mostly recovery and being very frugal because not making any money the whole time. So.
That's true. That's true.
But
yeah, no shit.
made it.
Yep.
There you go.
It's. And that's gonna be balls to the walls when I get back.
Still here, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yep. Yeah, because you're getting back right at full time too. So.
Everything's starting to pick up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that you took the perfect time because it's probably slow.
That's what they said. I actually just got off the phone before you guys came over with them.
Oh, yeah.
And they said that they're like, yeah, we've got everybody spread thin now. Like next week and the week after is going to be pretty busy. So
Of course.
I'm like, perfect timing.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, my leg's hurting today. I don't know if I can fucking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, really, yeah.
But yeah, no, it'll be good to get back to the grind, make some money. Make some money.
We'll have you Man in the Field podcasts again.
Probably.
Up at camp, yeah.
A couple of those.
Yeah, I have to get myself a better laptop for Discord or something.
Well, use your phone, which isn't bad, but it was mostly the internet was the problem, though, right?
The internet's an issue and the sound is an issue too.
Yeah.
Like the mic on the phones aren't the greatest, but yeah.
That's true, and the environment, like it's a very echoey room too, as well. So sound protection wasn't a thing. So yeah, it reverbed a lot, and yeah, it did podcast on my week off my iPad. It was all right, but yeah,
it's not the same.
Not the same, no. Nice webcam and a good microphone.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's new?
We all seem so low energy right now. Oh,
I know.
this week, last 2 days of
I'm
work.
more hungry than tired right now.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Actually, supper's cooking right now, and I felt like shit all day today, like sick, and then even Leia, like she was just miserable all day today, and then we took Carly to go for a checkup at the doctor's today, and it's hot, and we're just miserable. It's like, oh my god.
I think that's what's worrying us the most. Is the temperature and everything else. Like, hey, like enough is enough here. Like it's starting to grind us a little bit here because I know I wake up, I'm sweating from the night before, so hot in the condo. I go home, it's hot in the condo again. Like it's just never ends. Yeah. I work. Yeah, sweat off my balls all day, working hard, and yeah, I don't know. Just that summertime blues.
That's right.
It's just about over. 24th. That's pretty crazy.
I'm much more of a fall person. I like fall the most, so I'm anxious for that.
Yeah, fall would be nice.
I'd love a nice, cool, brisky October, September. Yeah.
Put on a light jacket.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Long as there's no snow on the ground.
Even that I don't mind. Yeah. Snow I don't mind. It's the fucking cold. It's when it's minus 40 and that wind chill. That's when you're fucking miserable. But if it's minus 5 with a little bit of snow and you can just kind of relax a bit, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but
fine.
it's not ideal.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Nah. I still don't mind. Yeah.
Man, I remember as a kid loving winter time. It was like my favorite season because you can go tobogganing and build snowman.
Exactly,
and play out there,
yeah.
all bundled up. Now when you have to like go to work and go do stuff, it's like ugh, this is so inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive more carefully. Got to leave earlier to get places.
Yeah. Brush off the car, do all this
De-ice.
shovel and
So one thing I don't miss is
Boost.
the command starting your car 20 minutes before and letting it warm up, and yeah, I hate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Lame.
lame, super lame. Did we figure out what we're watching for a movie club yet?
we did not yet. I was thinking about it today too as well. I'm good with just the new Predator. That was original intention.
Prey.
Prey. Sorry, yes.
Prey.
But it just seems blasphemous that you'll watch that and before you'll watch the old one, Scott.
Let's watch Eat, Pray, Love.
Oof.
That'd be a different kind of
Oh my
movie.
god.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it seems like you gotta respect the first before you see the new.
I feel like
Seen enough
mostly
clips?
absorbed it. Like you
True.
know.
That's true.
Probably. There's so much so many
Yeah.
memes and clips out there on YouTube. And
Yeah.
He's invisible. They don't really see him. They put mud on themselves.
Really, you can just watch that.
He's got a bomb in his chest, and mostly everybody dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You know, like that.
Dylan!
There you go.
You son of a bitch.
The whole movie. There, I just did it.
Yeah. Pretty much. You can watch just that fight scene on YouTube in the first gunfight, and then
Jesse Ventura's fucking shooting the fucking thing.
the minigun.
The minigun?
And they're
Ain't
playing.
got time to bleed.
And they're playing that song and the chopper or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it Fortunate Son?
No,
No.
it's something else. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what song that is, honestly.
But
Yeah,
Bad Moon in Her Eyes?
baby.
Oh, no.
Ooh, baby.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
a jazz rock song, kind of weird. He's trying to pass around his snuff to everybody.
This will make you a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah. Bunch of slack jawed faggots over here. Jesse, you can't say that anymore.
can't say that, Jesse.
Yeah. Damn it, Jesse. Can't say that anymore.
You went.
That was 87. Different time.
That's right.
Jesse's nickname was when he was a wrestler.
Jesse
Jesse.
the man? No.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
The
I
body.
say body.
I was like,
saying
it's like the something.
I'm like, it's not the boulder. I don't have the boulder in my head, and that's Avatar.
I keep
but
getting
yeah.
him mixed up with Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
That's Jesse the body.
Jesse the body. Yeah, like the boulder doesn't sound right because he's not raw.
Jesse the
Yeah.
mayor of Minnesota, Ventura.
Yeah,
Is that all he became? I thought he went to senator too as well.
he was a governor.
Governor. Did I say senator?
Yeah. So he said he's a
said
mayor.
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 Oh, I said
Yeah.
governor.
Yeah, governor. Yeah, I'm like, no, I thought he went higher
And
than
Arnold's
that.
like, oh, I'll do you one better.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like
Go to
how
California.
two actors from the same movie became governors of different states? That's a little
Yeah.
strange.
Yep.
Both ventured a career in politics, both Republicans. That was not surprising, but yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, I think I'm fine with Prey. I gotta watch it. You already watched it.
Yeah, Prey's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
You guys will like. Well, Scott will definitely
I'll
like that
watch
one
it.
considerably more than the old ones. This
Yeah.
one has more substance to
The
it.
old one is just
Has a lot more substance to
place
it.
in your heart, man. It's just
That's okay.
yeah.
My next one will be Predator 2 with Danny Glover and Gary Busey.
yeah. There we go. Yeah.
You want to see a classic? He's got his big teeth and his flamethrower. Come on, you motherfucker! And he's like all alien looking. He's scarier than the Predator is.
Yep. Predator's like, holy fuck, I want to stepping away from this guy. Like, I don't want to deal with this, man. This guy's nuts. What the fuck's up with this guy?
Yeah, he plays a CIA operative that's been tracking it since the first movie.
Yep.
Remember
It's a good sequel.
Yeah.
the Hitman reboot, the first one?
Yes, with
They did,
Timothy
like-
Elephant.
That's the first
No,
one.
no,
isn't it?
I'm talking about the video game.
Oh, no.
Oh,
They had like
cameos.
they had a bunch of episodes, and then like once the episodes were done, they did like a DLC mission, and it was like, but there was like an ad campaign where you got to people voted on if they were gonna kill Gary Busey or Gary Coleman, I think, or something like that.
Something, yeah.
So
Because Sean Bean's in there too. He's a character that you have to
in the second
assassinate.
one. In the
Yeah.
second one.
Oh, in the second one. Okay.
I never played those games.
But see. But yeah, I think everybody voted to assassinate Gary Busey.
Yeah.
And,
Why not?
So he
Yeah.
got put in the game, and yeah.
You do that thing? You're doing great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I never play those games, but they always they're fun to watch people play those
Yes,
games.
I've watched lots of Achievement Hunter play it. Gavin and
just
Michael
like-
play it. Just
It is a fun
around,
game to
because
play.
it's very much like here's a sandbox. Have fun, right? Because
Do whatever you gotta do. You can just
you gotta kill him. How? It's up to you.
Right.
Do what you gotta do with that. Yeah.
do whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one where like you can use the entire environment. You can have like the cinematic way that you can do it, or you can just do it like just in and out clean and just move out and
I think there was one.
however you want.
Forget what game it was. One of the games was like a glitch where you put them with like a piece of furniture and they would like glitch out and like automatically die and like despawn or something like that with it. So I think that Michael and Gavin like moved them to a corner or something, and it's where the environment killed them, and they were still fine with it. So they got the mission done and they didn't do anything about it. Like, oh, it's, like it's glitchy, but like that's kind of clever that way too, right? Like exploit what you can and have fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I liked about the newer one that I played, like the shit that you do can like trigger different events in it too. Like if you take out a certain guy first, you know, like it'll be harder to get this guy, but if you take out this guy, it'll be a little bit easier. If whatever. Like it's all like
smart.
oh man, and it's so much fun. And if you kill them a certain way too, it has a different little thing happens.
That was Hitman 3 probably, or
yeah, I think that's the newer one. Yeah,
newer one. The
newer one. We're at the racetrack in Miami.
Yeah.
Whichever one that is.
I think it's
can't
the
remember.
second one.
I think it's the second one. Yeah. And fuck man, like that one was so much fun. And then there was an event that happened. It said Sean Bean's character, whatever character he's playing, he's going to be there, and he's having like a little meeting to sell some kind of weapon thing. And you have like a token to get in for the meeting, and then that's going to be like your only chance that you have to kill him. And it's like a 24-hour event thing that's live. And I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do, right? So I went in there and I fucked up and I missed my opportunity, and I walked out. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? So I ran all the way down to the racetrack, to the nosebleeds, got in there, I fucking knocked out security guys, put on the outfits, whatever, walked into like the main broadcast, or the watchtower. They're up in those big towers overlooking the racetrack. And I took the briefcase, unfolded the sniper rifle, and he came by the window. I took one shot, clapped his cheeks like right there. And then I'm like, fuck yes. And then to get out was almost impossible. I had to cut down 25 people just to get out.
Yeah.
But it's just like, fuck, man. I'm not leaving this without killing him, man. I'm fucking going down. I got out, but
Jesus.
oh, what a fucking disaster it was,
Yeah.
man. Everybody in the bleachers fucking scattering, running away, and fucking guys coming in. I'm just fucking, it's my pistols. You'll never take me alive. Switching outfits, trying to sneak out.
Jesus, that's
I'm
cinematic almost.
Trying to sneak out. I
Yeah.
fucking suck at being
That's why I quit playing Watch Dogs. Was they didn't want you to, but it was very much like go stealthy, go quiet. I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm always going loud no matter what, and this was getting kind of boring and repetitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the same way too. I'd like to go stealthy if I could, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just can't avoid it. It's like, oh well, going loud.
It is, and then with Hitman, it's a little tougher to go just like full tilt unless you have all your guns unlocked. You've beat the game already. You come in packing like some serious firepower, and then you can just walk in and just cut down like everybody in the whole map. You can just fucking kill everybody if you want. You spend enough time. I did that with Hitman. I think not Contracts, but the Blood Money. I think it was, and I had like an M4 with a drum mag suppressor, scope and everything, and I just like walked up to a building and I just started shooting from there. And as they came out, I just like infinite ammo almost.
Are you ranked on how it goes at the end though with those missions? Like, if you,
Oh yeah,
if,
you
if
lose
you,
for however many like non-target killed.
Yeah.
You lose points. You're
Okay.
like way in the negative.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not like you can just free for all where there's no consequence. Like, no, your mission was to get this one guy, but because you went on your tangent, your
Well,
rampage,
you still win if you get out and you killed them, but there's not like I think it's on Blood Money. You have notoriety,
Oh yeah.
and like if you like the one that I did when I killed absolutely everybody in the entire map, that whole facility or whatever. It said that 230 some people were slaughtered. This guy came in and just killed everybody. Nobody saw your face or whatever,
wow.
right? Like, so as long as there's no witnesses, because there are witnesses in here,
Like
they'll
that-
see your
that-
face and they fucking take off running, and they tell everybody who you are, what you look like. There's video cameras. You got to go in and fucking get rid of the feed, everything. Like it's way more intricate in the new one.
Yeah.
So
That's clever.
you're kind of forced to be, you know.
And I think like the new one too is like you'll have like a points or something, and like you'll get docked points if you're killing innocent people or you get caught in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think like it like affects how much experience you get because you'll level up and that'll like unlock more gear and
yeah.
stuff for yourself.
There's a good
So-
points are just points, right? But
Yeah.
if it's scored to experience, then that gives you the incentive to be that much more better.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you spend more time and you do it the more cinematic way and do like the big like rig up the fireworks show, whatever, and just have like have it like a gas like take a screwdriver, find a screwdriver, do this, do all this shit that's like it's all bonus secondary stuff, and if you have like the epic way of murdering these people, you get huge XP for that. So it almost like makes you want to do it, but you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, it'll be like opportunity unlocked or something, and then you can follow it.
Yeah, you have like whatever 15 seconds to take the opportunity, and then it'll open up a secondary objective with like waypoints where you got to go and what you got to do. Because you'll like be walking, and you'll overhear somebody talking about something. It's like, oh shit, you know, I got to deal with that guy. This guy might be my way in, right? Like,
yeah, like I remember from the first game, there was the mansion on the coast or whatever, like the rich dude you got to kill, and like he has a golf instructor or something like that. So you can dress up as his golf instructor, and you can like take items into the level, and one of the items you can take in is like an exploding golf ball. So you can like set him up so that he hits the fucking exploding golf ball and kills himself or whatever.
Right? Yeah. So. Like that's not gonna be sketchy, right? Like, right. Wait a minute, who are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Pretty funny. Yeah, those games are cool.
They are pretty fun.
And the movie, on the other hand, though, ooh.
Right.
Yeah, really.
They only made more than one or just one?
They made two.
They made two. I know the first one with Timothy. Yeah, I've seen that one.
The next one was I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah, it looked like a direct-to-DVD kind of movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I never watched that one.
No, same.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with Max Payne or whatever. That they made a Max Payne movie and
with Mark
like,
Wahlberg.
That's what I wanted with the theaters, though. That one.
I watched that one in theaters. I'm like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm here watching this. Like.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this? It has nothing to do with Max Payne. There's no shootouts. There's no crazy action scenes.
Right.
The one thing was
it's just grungy, okay, but that's it. And then there's like fucking demons and stuff, like, well, because of the drugs that they're taking, but I think that's what it was, if I even remember.
Yeah.
I don't hardly remember anything.
I heard nothing but good things from that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to watch this one. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it's Mark Wahlberg. I mean, come on.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling's been pretty good.
Has it?
Yeah. Triple H, he took over head of creative.
Yes, yeah.
At the beginning of end of June or end of July.
What was Mr. McMahon's official reason for the retirement? Just
he just resigned.
But there's some speculation behind as to why, though. Correct?
Well, he was being investigated by the board
for some no touching.
Well,
fondling.
Yeah.
It's more that like is money that was company money that was spent for personal reasons. And the personal reasons were that he was paying the person that he was having an affair with more money and stuff like that, giving them bonuses. The person that to keep on the hush hush and
some hush money, yeah.
Yeah, so like started off with like, $3 million that was like not accounted for or something like that, which ended up, I think it was Wall Street Journal that reported this initially, and I think the end number when he decided to step down was like it ended up being like 19 million or something like that.
Oh, that's a good chunk.
So
yeah,
and I mean like the guy's like almost a billionaire or something like that. So
well, he's valued at almost a billionaire,
so, but like
how much liquid does he actually have?
So well, why are you taking that out of the company if you're whatever?
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
You know, everybody was surprised that he like stepped down in the first place because like. You know, this is controversial, but like he's been in some other like worse stuff before. True. Like he's literally like been like allegedly covered up a murder in the past. So, like
that's not part of the wrestling.
No, that's a real life murder. one of his wrestlers, Jimmy Snuka, apparently murdered his girlfriend or something. And somehow Vince was able to maybe cover that up
a little bit, or
somehow.
kind of make it
make it go away. Allegedly.
Okay.
And then there was the whole like steroid scandal with him and the lawsuit that way, where he got sued by the government or whatever, and almost went to jail for that. So like everybody was like, yeah, he's just gonna, he's not gonna retire. He's just gonna die. That was the thing. Like,
But he just kept staying alive.
Pretty much, like it's like 78 or something like that. Something.
He's up there, he's under 80.
Yeah, we're like, we've just got a few more years left, I guess, kind of thing. And like, WWE has been bad the last like 4 or 5 years. Just like really bad characters. Like they're releasing like good wrestlers, like hundreds by the year kind of thing, and you know, just like constant rematch. Like there was like times where Raw's a 3-hour show, which is already ridiculously long.
It never was. It was only a 2 hours.
It was 2 hours for a while,
a long time.
and then
we were watching it from 7 to 9 all the time growing up.
I think it was like 20 after 2010. It's at some point, maybe like 2014 or something. Anyways, but like in the last couple of years, there'd be like stints where it's like literally the same matches on Raw week after week after week after week. Like there's like a running gag or like Cesaro and Sheamus are having a one-on-one singles match for the 5th week in a row, like this, and everybody's like, man, like do something different. And it's just like all this stuff. And then now he's finally retired, and now Triple H is the head of creative, and he's been doing it for 3 weeks, and like it's like a black and white difference right now.
Because the first thing I heard with him taking over was the era of this PG is over. Back to the Attitude. Or
they went back to 14A.
Yeah,
that was before Vince retired. They announced
that was
that.
okay. That was okay.
But that's not really the difference maker. It's more just like wrestlers are allowed to be wrestlers. They're actual creative. They're less scripted. They're more like able to be them. They're the character that they created themselves.
Less creative. Less oversight.
Just more like Raw. It's like with Vince, is very focused. More like Raw would be more focused on the backstage segments, not so much on the wrestling. It's not even a wrestling show. It's the wrestling is the second part of it. Now it's like the wrestling is the focus now. Matches are getting more time. They're being like less commercial breaks in wrestling matches and that sort of thing. And quality's been going up. They've brought back a lot of wrestlers that got released over the last year just to because these were Triple H's guys that he liked a lot.
Right.
So like, and I like the people that were kind of getting shit on are getting pushed bitter, and it's just over the last 3 weeks, it's like a lot of buzz and excitement around the WWE for once, which is kind of nice. So.
Yeah, they've been kind of down the downside for a long time.
Oh yeah. So I'm excited. It's kind of like, you know, when because they've been come to Edmonton for a few years because of the pandemic and all that stuff. So it's like
the last time we went twice.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I don't even know if I wanted to go to the next WWE one. Like you know, a couple years ago, I had that feeling, but now it's like, God damn. Now that they are coming back, they're coming back in September 26th. Like, damn it! I actually want to go to that because it would be one. It's an actual episode of Raw, so it's like not even a house show. It's a film.
Oh, that's an actual.
Yeah, so shit's gonna probably happen, which is kind of cool. But but oh well.
Yeah, give some time. Hopefully, it gets back to the peak it was before.
Yeah,
the glory days.
I don't know if I'll ever get that, but we're in a. It's a good spot for wrestling right now. Best it's been since probably the 90s, I'd say.
Early aughts were really good, though. That was
that
era was like the prime, man. Yeah.
Pre 2010, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Early 2000s, man. Oh, that was good wrestling back then.
Yeah. So dark ages are over.
Yeah. No, long live Satan's out of there.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Right.
You guys see this new game? I should have looked up the name of it.
On mobile or is it on?
No, it's coming out on computer. I think it's called like Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker. Never heard of that.
Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know. It's made by the Subnautica devs.
Ooh.
But it's like a Warhammer computer game.
it's techno.
But like Warhammer, like you get like miniatures in the game, and you like play the tabletop game with these miniatures.
Turn-based strategy.
And you can paint the miniatures in the game and stuff like that. And I'm like
Warhammer-like game, yeah, that's what they called it.
This guy's right up your guys' alley. Probably.
Yeah, I spent by that Sunday night. I tested out a new color scheme with one of my armies, and got to rethink a lot of stuff. But it was
How do
always
you
fun.
how do you test a color scheme?
You just paint a model. You have an idea for a scheme. You're like, I think this might work good together. And with like a certain trim pattern and everything else.
I
And
looked up Moon Breakers from 2012. That ain't right.
I think it's just Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker, yeah.
Yeah.
But you test it out. You just paint one up and see. So you can. Some people just go into Photoshop and just do it that way.
Yeah.
But I have.
I can say like they have an app that you just like.
They did
take a
have
picture and go-
a app on Hammer and Bolter for every army, but then GW put the hammer down on that. It's like, nope, sorry, you can't have that up no more. So, yeah, I think the Citadel has their own option where you can look at the paint and see how it looks, but not on like a model. We put it over to a model and see how the whole model looks with the trim pieces.
Come on, Games Workshop.
It's very dumb. It's like
You don't
cool.
You don't shut them down. You hire them and put it into your fucking app and make it official. You know.
Buy them out, man.
That's
Buy out the upstarts.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I have so many of these on this army, these little infantry models. I have way too many enough for a game. It's like, yeah, I fucked up with that amount, but whatever. Since they changed the new rules, I don't need so many guys anymore. So yeah.
Did you? Well, your thumbnail. Yeah. By the way, Tyler's got some 40K video.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I just made one. Yeah, it's mostly for my nephews, but I thought I'll do it public and see how it goes. And I'm already almost at like 80 views on it.
Yeah, nice little primer video to get into the one faction of this.
Yeah.
Most of the Space Marines.
Marines.
Space Marines only.
And
yeah,
yes, I
so.
used face swap on.
Okay, I was
It
like,
is.
there's no way there's a character that looks kind of like Tyler. And I'm like,
No.
is that his face? Did he? But like he like squished it down. And
Yeah,
I was
so like
very
the character
confused.
of Tychus has got like a block head, and I have
Big.
like a horse long head, and they basically squished my head down.
Yeah.
Whoops! Oh shit! Just punched my microphone. Oh.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like me a little bit, but
Eh.
I mean, it does because I was like,
yeah.
I was very confused on what you did there.
What are the odds of that? Yeah, the
Yeah.
one guy who has his helmet off is just like Tyler.
No.
Right.
And he's an Ultramarine. I would never pick Ultramarines.
Well, no wonder you guys play this game. You got a character that looks just like you.
Right?
God bless you, my son.
Excuse me.
God be with you, my son.
Well, any other final thoughts before you get out of here?
Are we doing Prey? Is that the one?
Yep.
Eat, pray, love. Yep.
Eat, Pray, Love. Let's do it.
No,
Julia
well-
Roberts, right?
We'll watch Pray. Pray.
Pray, yeah. Check it out. We'll check it out as per Cameron's lovely request.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left a review and everything for it. I
He
think.
did. He did. I
haven't read it, but
I'm saving it for the day. Yeah.
Pray.
it's a good one, Scott. I think you'll like it.
Whenever when they keep saying Prey and stuff like that, I just think of the video game Prey.
Same.
So it's like, oh, so that would be a cool.
That's why the new Predator movie.
That would be a great movie in space with this weird ass fucking dark matter alien
Yeah.
thing. Like that game was pretty good, but I think
I could have
I got
sworn
fucked
they
up.
did, didn't they?
I don't think
Isn't
so.
the first Prey the one that like came out on Xbox like way different? Than
Yes.
Yes.
the other
Completely
Prey?
different.
That one's like, yeah,
You're in a
because the-
bar.
the
and
first
then-
bar. It's yeah.
The first Prey does like have some like Native American stuff
Yes.
in it too,
yes,
right?
It does,
the main
yeah.
character is yeah.
Yeah, your main character is, and then the
Yeah.
UFO comes down to like this bar or saloon that you're in, and like sucks you up into their ship, and then you gotta fucking try to get out of it, and yeah.
Wow. Do you think this movie Prey started off like as like a video game Prey adaptation?
I don't
And
think
some
so.
exec was like, why don't you put the Predator in there? You know?
Yeah. Well, it's because every
nobody
Predator
cares.
movie has the word Predator in it, and they're like, oh,
Well, let's
we're
make it-
gonna call it Prey instead.
Yeah, maybe just to be different. That's all.
Yeah.
It could have been Predator. I don't know, something.
It should have been
else.
called Prey from the beginning.
Right. Yeah, they got a strong, independent woman in there. Fucking perfect, man. It's for her. Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
It's a good movie, though.
There we
It is
go.
a good movie. It is a very good movie.
I've seen lots of faces I recognize and a few clips here and there. I'm like, oh yeah, I know they're from Letterkenny or from whatever show, and I watch every now and then. So yeah, a few actors.
There you go.
Yeah. Fuck you, Sanguinet. I just want to say that. He's in the movie.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I finally watched the second part of
Sandman?
Sandman bonus episode.
I still haven't watched the bonus episodes yet.
The first part is kind of whatever. The second part, kind of interesting.
Oh.
But it's like, yeah, I guess these were just,
Fillers.
yeah. I don't know if they just were cut from episodes before.
Okay.
Well, the first part is like is animated, so I don't know about that. It's weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wonder why they would do that.
I don't know.
Trippy.
All right. We'll get out of here. And, yeah, that'll do it for today's podcast. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. If you're listening on a podcast service, leave us a rating, subscribe as well, and then head over to our Facebook page. Like the page. You can submit a question for Ask Us Anything Monday, which is that next week?
No, week after.
Week after, yeah.
Week
There's
after.
still a week in August left.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
But you can ask a question anyways, and we'll save it for sure.
That's right.
And submit your review for Prey. We're going to be doing that next Wednesday.
Next week. This time next week.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk to you Friday. Adios. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See yas.
Subscribe, share with a friend. If you're listening on a podcast service, leave us a rating, subscribe as well, and then head over to our Facebook page. Like the page. You can submit a question for Ask Us Anything Monday, which is that next week.
No, week after.
Week after, yeah. There's still a week in August left.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
But you can ask a question anyways, and we'll save it for sure.
That's right.
And submit your review for Prey. We're going to be doing that next Wednesday.
Next week. This time next week.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk to you Friday. Adios. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See yas. Is that on Amazon or Disney?
That's on Disney.
Okay.
Hulu.
No, Hulu's. My nephew watched